Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Kingdom Quest V, Absence Makes the Heart Go Yonder. So, we are now into the desert, and I'm just gonna go on ahead. Just gonna start off right away, because this is a very tedious section of the game. And it's at the very beginning of the game. So, we need to do several things in the desert. One is walk around aimlessly until we find our path. This is a very large desert, and the thing is, it looks entirely the same. It's a very large desert. It's such a
The
this is
hot sun and choking sands are taking their toll on Graham. He must drink, and soon.
this is just a very stupid part of the game. That's really all I can say. And we have to keep walking left here until we eventually reach a temple. Right here. And we'll drink from the waters. Real quick.
Ah, life-giving water, nectar of the gods. Graham can now feel strength and renewal flowing through him.
Cool. Now we have to hide behind this rock, because things happen. God damn it. Now we have to hide behind this rock, because bandits will come eventually.
From across the desert sands, Graham can hear the sound of approaching hoofbeats.
Oh man. And somehow they don't notice them when they turn there. I don't know why, but yeah.
Open sesame!
And yes, you do have to come here first.
The rock.
Fuck off. I just want to drink from this.
Ah,
Anyways, I now need to navigate through this area, so don't mind me as I go through a map here. Okay, I want to go over 2 and down until I hit an oasis where there's water. That's 2, right? Yeah, that's 2. Alright. So I need to go over 2 here. And then go down until I hit an oasis. Okay. So yeah, this is where we need to be.
ah,
Yeah, fuck off. We need to, and now after we've done that, we're gonna contaminate the water by stepping through it. We need to go, right 2 screens. Because we need to hit a area of the desert. Yeah, 2 screens. Oh man.
uh-oh. A picked clean and sun-bleached skeleton lies in the sand of the hot, dry desert. What happened? Who can say? But it makes Graham uneasy nevertheless.
It's actually been theorized that this was originally the protagonist of Adventures of Serenia, the game I mentioned earlier, because we're in Serenia.
An old shoe lies forgotten near the poor skeleton.
And yes, you do need this boot.
Uneasily, Graham reaches down and removes the old shoe from the desert sand.
What's that black square right
Graham
there?
can't do much to help the poor man now.
I guess that black square is just nothing. So yeah, anyways, we're gonna head back to the Oasis, because, yeah, there's not much we can... Oh, fuck off. There's not much we can do. And yes, you do need that boot, and it's just out in the middle of nowhere, really. Good game. Great game.
Ah,
Okay. And now we're gonna go down 3 screens, and then go left a screen. There we go. So yeah, once the bandits fighting the gold, which is the cutscene that we saw before, we can enter this camp. Which we shall do.
ah, life-giving water.
Sorry, I'm sick.
Nectar of...
Yeah, fuck off. Oh boy. Alright, so now you saw that one guy who opened the temple had a stick. And this is the guy. Let's talk to him.
Thanks again for all your help.
Who are you? A spy?
Way to go, Graham.
That wasn't a very smart move for Graham to make.
Yeah, it was a pretty retarded move to make, really. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna go into here. We're gonna grab the staff.
Taking care to be very quiet, Graham reaches out and takes the staff into his possession.
Now that we have it, we'll just get fucking annihilated. Whatever. Anyways, we'll go in here, get the staff. Not get annihilated. And get annihilated as well.
That wasn't a very...
We're gonna go into here. We're gonna get the staff. We're gonna get it. We gotten staff. Get fucking killed again. What the fuck? I'm clicking over there, but no, it keeps going down. Fucking horseshit game. 0 out of 0. Don't buy it. It's bad. It's bad. 1990. Bad. Okay, after around 5 to 10 years of wandering around in that tent, you can finally fucking do thing I do, and you know, many a thing have been done. If I was dumb, I would die. I'm just gonna leave. Anyways, we're gonna head back up to the Oasis and back to the temple. How fun.
Ah,
What a fun time. Anyways, yay, we make it back here. I'm gonna get another drink from the Oasis. which I'm just gonna skip the dialogue of. Anyways, yeah, with that, we can come to the temple. And we shall.
Open sesame! Oh no! The staff broke.
Real nice one, Graham. You outdid yourself. But holy shit, we have so much treasure. Let's get it
Oh
all.
my, look at all this treasure. Hurry, the exit door is about to close. Cheer up, Graham. At least you can practice your game of tiddlywinks.
I mean, why would he even care in the first place? Because, we already have the magic chest, which pretty much destroys the economy anyway, so whatever, don't worry about it.
Quickly, Graham grabs the old brass bottle. Bending down, Graham hurriedly picks up the gold coin from the temple floor.
And yes, that's all we need from here. We can't get anything else.
That was close.
And that's the end of our desert expedition. Out of it, we got a boot, a gold coin, and a bottle. Yeah, that's literally all we need from the desert, and it's a... And by the way, it's a fucking massive desert. Look at this shit. It's a fucking massive desert. Fuck, real nice one. But yeah, it's a massive desert. I don't understand why. I don't know. I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Anyways, now we're just gonna head back. Anyways, yay, we made it out of the desert. Alive.
Well, there you are. I was just starting to get concerned.
Don't worry about me, Cedric. I'm used to this kind of thing.
Yeah, fuck off, Cedric. No one cares about you. Shut the fuck up, cow. No one cares about you.
It will cost you 1 gold coin to see Madamushka.
Anyways, yeah, we now have a gold coin, so we shall see Madame Mushka.
You may see Madamushka now. Warning, this cartoon contains material
Fuck
that may
off.
be necessary.
So, you are here to see Madame Mushka, no? Well, come closer. Sit down. I will tell you your fortune. Already I can tell that you are on a quest of great urgency. We will see what we can find out for you. Look, Ingram. Look into the crystal ball.
Look, Mananan, look what I have for you. Take a good look at what you did to my brother, Alexander. Because of you, he's doomed to spend the rest of his days as a cat, and there's nothing I can do about it. But you can do something about it. Since you're the one that did this to him, you're the only one who can turn him back again. Back to the wizard Mananan.
Alexander!
I don't know how, Mordak. I'm not a wizard. I just happened to stumble across some magic spells and accidentally turned your brother into a cat.
Oh, sure.
I didn't mean it. Please believe me, Mordak. I don't know how to turn him back into a wizard.
You're holding out on me, little man. You're taking advantage of my good nature, but not for long. If I don't get a change of tune from you soon, I'll feed your family to the cat, starting with your dear mother. Remember what I said. I'll only give you a little more time to decide before your family becomes cat food.
That is all. But I see that your mission is very dangerous indeed. I will give you something to help you. Here, wear this. It is a magic amulet. It will protect you against all but the most powerful magic. Good luck, King Ram. Be careful. That Mordek is a bad one.
Thank you, Madam Mushka.
So yeah, that is something about this game. Shut the fuck up. Anyways, yeah. One interesting thing about this game is that, yeah, the entire plot revolves around the actions of King's Quest, the King's
Madam
Quest.
Mushka is tired. No more for today.
No more for today. Anyways, yeah. That's one of the few things about the plot they got right. Other than that, it's just another fucking sequence of random events until you win the game. Which is pretty annoying. Anyways, we got this amulet.
The amulet is attached to a soft leather thong.
And we shall wear it. Come on.
The magic amulet begins to glow softly as Graham slips it over his head. He then carefully tucks the amulet into the front of his tunic, hiding it from sight.
Anyways, we now need to enter the forest.
Oh, no. Oh, I'm not going in there. Can't you read the sign?
Come on, Cedric. There might be something important in here.
Go if you want to. I'll wait here.
Now we have one of my favorite music tracks in the game. The forest theme. Also, one thing I forgot to show off, let's look at this bottle real quick.
This is an old, tarnished brass bottle.
Interesting. Let's attempt to open it.
Ah, freedom at last! Now you spend the next 500 years in a bottle.
Graham should know better than to keep things bottled up inside.
Yeah, that's... There is nothing that tells you that you'll die from that. It's just pure fucking luck whether you discover there or not. Anyways, let's escape this forest. Let's go through this forest. Oh no.
To Graham's great relief, it appears that the witch's magic has been stopped by the amulet he is wearing, just as Madame Mushka said it would.
Oh boy.
Of all the ugly hags Graham has seen in his life, this is by far the ugliest.
Wow, Graham's a fucking asset.
What are you doing in my forest, young man? Don't you know you're trespassing?
Oh, I didn't know this was a private forest. Do you own it?
Of course I own it. It's mine. And what did you do to my magic? Huh?
I don't think you need to know. Now tell me something. How does one leave this confusing forest?
I'll never tell. I'm afraid you're stuck, dearie. Now you're my prisoner.
We'll see about that.
Yes, won't we?
Yeah, you can't get out of this forest once you enter it. However, one thing that we can do is give her the bottle.
What's this?
Ah, freedom at last! Now you spend the next 500 years in a bottle.
Good. That old witch won't be seen here for a long time. But now, how to get out of this dreadful forest?
Graham tugs firmly on the door in the tree, but finds it securely locked. A small door built into the trunk of a large twisted tree catches Graham's attention. The old witch's house has been crudely fashioned from an old tree trunk and salvaged stone. Being cold and creepy, Graham finds he would just as soon hurry up and leave. Graham spies a small drawer built into the trunk of a tree, which pokes awkwardly through the wall of the house. A small leather pouch is tucked away in the drawer. Graham reaches the drawer and removes the leather pouch. The small leather pouch is drawn tightly closed. Upon opening the leather pouch, Graham discovers 3 sparkling emeralds. What's this? Why, it's a little key. A small, intricate spinning wheel is put away in the trunk.
So yeah, forgot to fucking turn on my thing. But yeah, there you can only see that if it's sparkling. The key right, blah, just grab the
Reaching a
thing.
hand into the trunk, Graham retrieves the small spinning wheel.
Anyways, yeah, we will be needing the spinning wheel for a bit. In a bit, I mean for a bit. For a bitch. Anyways, I should say this is. Good save title. Anyways, down there, I don't know. That's a weird,
Spitting hot steam and flames, a deep crevasse surrounds the strange little house.
I mean, I'm sure it's not that terrible. Why would it?
Uh-oh. Watch out for those drop-offs, Graham.
Graham's scream in this game is quite possibly one of the best screams in any video game. It is that fucking good. Anyways, we have all we need from the castle here. The quote-unquote castle, but whatever. Anyways, we need to open this goddamn door, so we shall do it with the key. Yay.
Graham finds that the little key fits perfectly in this lock. Graham is charmed to find a little golden heart inside the door of the twisted old tree.
It looks like that, Weeping Willow's heart, I
Graham
think.
is charmed to find a little
Yeah.
golden heart inside the door of the twisted old tree. Reaching into the little door of the tree, Graham extracts the little golden heart.
Yeah, and now we have the Weeping Willow's heart, so that shall be quite important for later. Anyways, we should probably get the fuck out of Dodge. When it comes to this forest, so we shall. And how do we do it? Well,
Peering curiously at him through the heavy foliage of the dark forest, Graham notices several pairs of bright, blinking eyes.
well, you know, there's only one thing that could mean, which is, dropping the, honey here.
Graham squeezes the honeycomb as hard as he can, which causes the honey to drip out of it onto the ground, creating a sticky little puddle at his feet. Now all that's left of the honeycomb is a piece of beeswax, which Graham puts back in his pocket.
And now with that, you have to drop these.
Please, let me go. I beg of you.
Why should I do that? What will you do for me?
I'll show you the way out of the forest, if you let me go.
How do I know I can trust you?
I give you my word. An elf never breaks his word.
Well, it's against my better judgment, but okay.
Move over, Rocky. You're in our way.
Sorry.
What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to figure that fucking puzzle out on yourself. It's just such a fucking weird puzzle. Like most of this
Hey,
fucking
in
game.
here.
Oh, jeez, man.
Warning, this cartoon.
Hey, over here. I've got something for you. I never take anything without giving in return. For your generosity in giving me those exquisite emeralds, I give you my finest pair of shoes. May they help you in your quest. Follow that passage over there. It's the way out of the dark forest.
Thank you very much for all your help. I'm sure I'll be able to find a use for these fine shoes.
Oh, I'm glad to see you're okay. I was beginning to worry.
You were right not to want to venture in that dark forest, Cedric. I thought I'd never get out of there alive.
Well, whatever. We have what we need to finally get back to get to the mountains. Anyways, we shall give our golden heart to her.
My heart, you found it! I don't need this old thing anymore. Look at me, I'm a princess again. Herbert!
Alicia.
Well, enter stage left, I guess.
Where have you been all this time, my love?
Oh, darling, just take me home. I'll tell you on the way.
Now, why would she toss aside this beautiful harp? Well, if she doesn't want it, I'll take it.
Pretty bitchy of her to toss away her fucking harp, but you know, whatever. I don't care. Anyways, we're going to head back to where the Japsies were, because for some reason there's just a tambourine. I don't know, man.
Not seeing the tambourin's owner, Graham bends down and rescues it from the ground.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't understand this game sometimes. By that, I mean pretty much every time. Anyways, with that done, we can actually head down here. Because we need to give the wheel here to this guy.
Where did you get this? I thought I had lost it.
Oh, is it yours? I found it in the old witch's house in the dark forest.
So that's where it got to. The old hag took it, eh? You know, this ain't an ordinary spinning wheel.
It's not? Well, what's so special about it?
Why, this spinning wheel can spin straw into gold, that's what. Except you gotta know who to use it. I doubt even the witch could figure that out. Thank you for bringing it back to me.
Now wait, not so fast. How about that marionette? Don't you think the price of the spinning wheel is worth at least twice that of the puppet? I'd love to have it.
Yeah, I guess so. Boy, give that marionette to the man here. I'll make you a new one. Come on, boy. Let's gather up some wood for a new puppet.
And with that, we can, once again, we can go back into Sabrina. However, first...
Suddenly, frantic squeakings alert Graham to a mangy cat chasing a terrified rat.
we need to actually do something here.
Oh, thank you, good sir. You saved my life. My children and I will never forget your
Oh, my ears!
able to return the favor. Oh, I hear my children calling. Goodbye, until we meet again.
And yes, you have to do that. Miss it once and the game's unwinnable. That is not good game design. If you don't pick up the boot, you're fucked. If you don't save the rat, you only have one shot to hit the cat. If you don't, you're fucked. You have to reload the game. Or if you don't have a save game, you're just fucked. And that's how most of the puzzles in this game go. If you don't have something at a particular time, you're just fucked. That's just how this entire game goes, really.
May I help you?
I forgot one thing. God damn it. Fucker. Alright, pause. Anyway, I'm so glad that OBS introduced the option where you can pause recordings. It's so helpful. Anyways, yeah, I forgot to do something.
I'm glad to see there was a way that we could be of help to you. Look here. We found a golden needle in the haystack. I'd like to present it to you. Perhaps you can find a use for it.
Why, thank you, King Antony. I'm honored.
King
Good luck on
Antony.
your travels, King Graham.
Oh,
And
God.
Be careful.
Anyways, yeah, we now have the golden needle. Now we have to head back to Taylor's and jump cut. Alright, now we're back here.
Man,
Shut the fuck up. Now we'll give it to
my
him.
golden needle. Wherever did you find it?
It was in a haystack by the country inn.
By the inn? Oh yes, I remember visiting there not long ago. Oh, vulgar man, that innkeeper. He has no scruples at all.
Well, I'm glad to see you've got your golden needle back. I wonder, could you possibly see fit to give me that wonderful cloak in exchange for it?
The cloak? Well, why not? It's yours. For the price of a golden needle.
Thank you, kind sir. I'm sure it will help me on my travel.
I'm sure it will. Good luck. Au revoir.
So yeah, we will be needing that cloak. Because we need it. Anyways, we'll now go in here.
Come on in, look around. Let me know if you're interested in anything.
Anything. Yeah, this is one of the things where you can get fucked, but it still works. Well, no, I'm fucking doing this terribly. This is one of the puzzles in the game where you can get soft-locked, but it isn't that terrible, unlike the other parts in this game, because, you know, the game is, you know, you're in the different shops trading the items, and, you know, it makes sense, you know, you have to trade the needle.
The shipment of carving wood hasn't come in yet.
If it's not in by tomorrow, I'll send you to the sawmill.
Okay, Papa?
Grandpapa,
Yeah, my darling?
can I keep this doll? I really like her.
Now, Katrina, you know these toys are for sale for other kinder. Besides, you've got plenty of dolls. You can play mid-air, but just be careful.
All right, Grandpapa. I'll take care of her.
I did not know that cutscene existed, anyways, let's just give him the fucking doll.
Though, did you get this wunderbar marionette? The craftsmanship is excellent.
Well, I don't know if you'll believe me or not, but I got it from a little gnome.
His name was DJ Killer Keemstar.
Can I buy it from you?
Actually, you may have it if you'll give me the sled in trade.
Why, of course. But I must tell you, I think I'm getting the better deal. I can always make another sled, but finding another marionette of this quality. Ich weiß nicht.
So, can I have the sled?
Yeah, take it, it's yours.
Thank you very much. I think I'll find this sled very useful.
Well, you enjoy it, and danke for the marionette.
Epic. And now we're gonna leave and go into this entire sequence is so fucking boring.
Take a look around if you want, but we don't have any shoes to sell you right now. We sold our...
Well, that's quite convenient, because I have some shoes. Here, take them.
What have we here? Mama, take those shoes from the young man. Let me see them. These are the finest pair of shoes I've ever seen. The leather is soft and pliable, yet sturdy. The craftsmanship of these shoes are superb. And Mama, look at the solid gold buckle. Why, I could retire from the sale of these shoes.
Then the shoes are yours. I don't think I could find a better use for them.
You are a godsend, young man. How can we ever repay you?
You don't need to repay me. Just knowing I helped you is enough for me.
Well,
It ain't much, but it's all I've got to give. Here, take my cobbler's hammer. Perhaps you can find a use for it. Since I'll be retiring, I won't need it anymore. Thanks to you.
Why, thank you. A hammer could be very useful on my journey.
Take care, young man. We'll never forget this.
That's right, son. We'll finally be able to retire in comfort. You'll be in our hearts from now on. Come on, Mama, let's go home. Let's celebrate our good fortune.
Yay, and now we're done with all that. We still have one more thing to collect in this town. Except I'm not going to do it right now because this episode has gone on long enough. So yeah, I will see you sometime later. Bye.